I inherited QuickBooks by default. So it was already a program that was being utilized by the person who did the bookkeeping prior to me coming on. They created an invoice and moved on their merry way. They did nothing else with QuickBooks. So that was interesting. So then fast forward over the next couple of years, I made it a priority to kind of learn something new each year. So then I eventually received the payments and logged them in on QuickBooks. And then I eventually worked our way up to doing the laser print checks and paying the bills on QuickBooks. But every year I would do one new component, but it was taking forever. And I had come across Candus at some point on YouTube, and because I was looking for a fix on something, and that's how I found her. Interesting, now looking back, I could kick myself because I wanted to join Confidence with QuickBooks then, but I kept dragging my feet, and it wasn't my money to spend. So I was like, but I'm so glad I finally did it, because I said to my husband, the weight that came off my shoulders once I finally did this was everything. It was life-changing for me, because now I don't feel like I'm constantly struggling and trying to figure out every little thing. I kind of know I can go somewhere and get what I need. I've learned more since I started this than I did in the 9 years that I was doing it little by little on my own. I'm like, I can't believe I just learned that, and I've been doing it this way for so long. So the biggest aha moment is my sales tax. I recognized that, in following the module, two things have happened. Candus is constantly stressing knowing why something is doing what it's doing, and like how to kind of look back and check what you're doing. And so it makes sense. You're not just following a step-by-step and not understanding its reasoning. And so I was trying to do the sales tax, and the biggest aha for me was I realized that I've been doing it wrong. And I didn't make the connection until I took the numbers I was seeing on the report and like kind of worked them backwards to see how QuickBooks was coming up with that number now versus the number I had. And that was huge, because I'm like, where's this discrepancy? So when I removed one component from my figuring, I saw how it added up, and I was like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'm telling you what, it's been amazing, because I'm grateful, but now I'm like, oh, for 9 years, I've been doing it this other way, and I'm paying them more money than I need to. So my husband's thrilled that I can save us some more money on sales tax, because, nobody wants to pay sales tax. Already looking back at that decision, the money was always, this is a lot to invest. And I have invested in other types of online programs in the past, not one of this nature for the business, and haven't always necessarily gotten a return on my money. So that initially holds me back. But once I made the decision and moved forward, the sales tax alone, it's saving me the money. So I truly look at it now, and I think it was a really wise decision for me as far as in making that investment. Just don't wait as long as I did, because it's really not, in the grand scheme of things, making the investment in the business was the right thing to do.